Hello, everyone. Please, come in. We're gonna talk about a Thundering Pulse, the Hamayumi, and the Prototype Crescent on Ganyu. The Prototype Crescent and the Hamayumi synergize really well with Ganyu, but the Thundering Pulse, its passive doesn't really affect her much. She doesn't normal attack. You want to charge attack with her, so it's kind of just irrelevant for her. But she does get 20% attack from the passive right here. These are my artifacts for Ganyu. I'm running the 4-piece Wanderer's Trope. Here are the stats. They're pretty decent. The crown's pretty bad, but it's okay. It is what it is. Here are her overall stats with the Thundering Pulse in hand. 240 crit damage, 59 crit rate, 2000 attack, Constellation 0, and talent level 10 on normal and charged. Let's go find some Ruin Guards. I think that'd be nice. Nice easy crit spots for our little Ganyu to hit, right? Oh, also, before we go shoot stuff, I am gonna have little Miss Chi-Chi come be our little assistant today.
I will.
Purely for the cryo resonance, so I can actually crit more and it'll be more consistent. And also, my Ganyu's dying, so let's see. Can we get him to turn around? Ooh. Yeah, looks like it's pretty much just 21,000 with Thundering Pulse. Yikes. Okay. Pretty good. Now, I want to try the Hamayumi, but I want to try it without the full passive first. So, you get 32%, no, that doesn't matter. You get 24% charge attack damage, and then when you have your ult, it's increased by 100%, the charge attack damage. So, let's go find stuff to shoot. Yes. Now, my Hamayumi's R5. If you don't have, like, any other bow, I actually think this bow is pretty good. Let's see. Without the ult passive, it's hitting for 19,000. Which is that 2,000 less than the Thundering Pulse.
Access denied.
It's pretty good. I want to try and get my ult, so I'm gonna come down here and leave that guy alone. There's my ult. 22,000 on a little hilly girl. Okay, now this time with the full passive of the Hamayumi active, since I have my ult now, I should be doing the maximum amount of damage. Let's see. Before I was hitting 19,000. Now it's hitting 22,000 with the full passive up. This is really good. I do not want to kill him. I think that did more than the Thundering Pulse. What was the Thundering Pulse hitting for? 21,000? So with the full passive of the Hamayumi R5, it's hitting literally just a little bit harder than the Thundering Pulse. Now for my R4 Prototype Crescent, we get 64% attack when we deal a crit. It's not a crit, it's a weak spot. Yes, so when you do a headshot or you hit a weak spot, you can get 64% more attack on this. So normally this hits 17k, which is the lowest of the 3 bows. But if I could hit the weak spot, please sir, turn this way. I missed again. Okay, I should have my attack boost now. I can't believe I failed doing this. Hello, my good sir. Once again, thank you for being our test subject. This time I promise I'll hit you in the eye. But just as a refresher, 17,000 without the passive activated. Then 21,900 with the passive activated. So it hits just a little bit less than the Hamayumi. So I think at R5, this will either hit exactly the same as the Hamayumi or a little bit more, perhaps. Let's try the Thundering Pulse on that Ruin Guard. Hello, I'm back. Man, shout out to this Ruin Guard. Oh yeah, 21,700. It's actually 3,000 less than the Prototype with its passive active. They're actually all pretty similar. I think consistency wise, the Thundering Pulse is the best, obviously. And then the Hamayumi next, and then the Prototype Crescent. Because the thing with the Prototype Crescent is there are some enemies that don't have a weak spot, and then if they do, they probably have a small head like Child, or they're just a tiny treasure hoarder. So the passive can be hard to activate. It is kind of difficult to activate, for me at least, and I'm sure some mobile players struggle activating this. I think overall the Hamayumi as a free-to-play option is nice. The Hamayumi's great. At R5 it out-damages the Thundering Pulse by a little bit. Overall, all three bows are fantastic on Ganyu. I think the most consistent one will be the Thundering Pulse, because you don't have to jump through hoops to activate a passive to hit 21,000. You just hit 21,000 for free. But with the Hamayumi, as long as you have your ult, you'll be hitting 22k. That's amazing. And the Prototype Crescent, I believe if you have it at R5, you will be out-damaging the other two bows if you can manage to hit a weak spot. But in my honest opinion, I don't think I'll run the Thundering Pulse on Ganyu. I think I'll stick with the Hamayumi R5. It's great, it's fantastic, I love it. And yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, sayonara.